Greetings everyone, what's up, it's me again, Tim Prime 1 with another video review. On this video review, we'll be taking a look at the I'm trying to remember, the APC Toys Night Countess. Based off of Transformers Prime, Arachnid. Oh boy, so I'm a bit tired right now, I'm a bit tired. But yes, we're going to be taking a look at the APC Toys Night Countess based off of Transformers Prime Arachnid. And I must say this about the figure. Well, first things first, let's go and take a quick look at the box detailing right here. Taking a look at the box detailing, they did a really beautiful job with the front of the box. I think that's where a lot of the money went to. I had to spend $60 on this thing. Sorry. Hang on for a second. Sorry about that, a bit of a dry cough. But yeah, taking a look at Night Countess, really nice little box art detailing right here of Arachnid and her many appendages, her many spider appendages. Welcome to Night Countess's Dark Forest from Transformers Prime of whenever Arachnid does land on the Earth. On this side of the box right here, we see Night Countess and all of her kind of glory-esque right there. Also, right back here, you see another picture of Night Countess, and right here it has on the label, if seal is tampered or broken, please verify contents before acceptance. Thank you. Same thing right down here, and some QR codes right down there, and a warning label right there, and so on and so forth. Yeah, I will say this beautiful box, but I'm surprised they didn't give off any kind of major product shots of this figure right there. And I've also been waiting for this figure for a for many months, ever since she was announced. I decided to buy her off of tfsource.com, and quite frankly, she's pretty much worth the purchase. So let's go ahead and try and take a quick look at the helicopter real fast. And here is Night Countess in her helicopter mode, and I will have to say this, I've been struggling just to get everything flush completely. The front end is not flush. I'm ready to tear this thing asunder. I know I was hurrying I was hurrying a tad bit just to get her into her vehicle mode, but quite frankly, it's like she's not even, I can't even get her flush up here, the nose cone. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. I kind of got her flushed before, but it's like she just didn't want to go flush on the other side. I'm not for sure what's happened right here. We can see where everything has to. You can see where everything has to tap into place on this figure right here. I'm going to try to get this blasted camera to focus. Please just focus. I want to move this on over just a wee bit. Right there we go. But yes, you can see the underbelly of Night Countess right there, along with her legs. And her arms are definitely, that they are up here right there. Really good looking helicopter mode. If you're wondering about where the helicopter blades are at, I will show you right now. Better right here. Please focus. I know it's night, but please focus. Please focus. Let's see here. I do believe her propeller blades are right in here in the styrofoam packaging. I'm going to grab that out right there. There we go. There we are. And she also has her little spider legs in here. Let's go ahead and take those on out right there as well. And there we go. There we are. These will come on out. Thank you. And Night Countess was in there. Looks like a little bit of a drawing dummy right there or what have you. Well, yes, her little appendages. And I recently saw MGo's video. But yes, you can actually, from what he says, yes, you can actually spread these on out and be like, warrior. But yes, but right here are her propeller blades, and to do her propeller blades properly, just go ahead and bring them on down. They're on ball joints right there, so we can go ahead, bring them on down. I honestly did not think that it would be including her with faux limbs, but I don't really care, as long as they do her triple changer justice. Sometimes it all differentiates between each figure of how I perceive it in my own opinion. There we go. There we are. There we are. Tapped in. There we go. There we are. There are her helicopter blades. Take this and plug it in right up here, and you have her helicopter blades right there. I think they are actually supposed to go on out to right there we go. That looks a lot better. Yes, they are supposed to go out to right there, and that way she can fly around in her helicopter mode. Really nice little helicopter mode. I really do like what they did right here. Really amazing job. I really do. I guess I was expecting for it to be just a bit bigger. But I'm guessing, like, if they had to make her a bit bigger, you'd have to spend a little bit more money, possibly. Unless, of course, if you buy from Iron Factory, then they have much higher quality plastic. But yes, really nice little helicopter mode. Please, just oh wait, that did not do as I wanted it to do. This does not want to go flush at the front end at all. I am ready just to tear this thing apart. I really love that I got this figure in the helicopter mode. I really do need to try to figure out how to get the front end flush and whatnot, but I don't know what I'm doing wrong. What am I doing wrong? I have no idea. But yes, really nice little helicopter mode. I love the little paint job on her little kneecaps right there. Very nicely done. Right up right there. And you can see that these are supposed to be tabbed. I think this, I'm going to try to separate this right here briefly. These are supposed to be tabbed in more thoroughly into her knees right there. There we go. There we are. I'm going to put that back up there. Very nice. Very nice. I really do like what they did with her right here. But yeah, definitely you can see her little belly right here. Reminds me of Black Arachnid from Transformers Prime. Well, not Transformers Prime, Transformers Animated. Reminds me of Black Arachnid's belly from Transformers Animated. I think that's what they based this, like her abdominal section off of right here is from Black Arachnid of Transformers Animated. I'm about to say Prime again. But yeah, really nice figure, I must say. They did a really good job with the overall helicopter mode. And yes, I do remember how she obtained her helicopter mode. She scanned Agent Fowler's helicopter mode in Transformers Prime and turned into this thing right here. And they did a really good job. I'm hoping another third-party company like maybe Fans Hobby, possibly Iron Factory, or maybe Perfect Effector or someone will also take the same thing, or maybe Unique Toys will take her design into consideration and make her into a triple changer as well from right there. I'm not for sure about that though, but I really do like the helicopter mode they did for her right here. Definitely does justice for her overall look. Really nice. You can see that, and you can see of how greatly detailed the entirety of the helicopter mode is to her look from the TV series. Come on, please just focus a little bit. This camera is not focusing as it should be anymore. But yes, a really nice little helicopter mode, and quite frankly, I'm very overall impressed with this helicopter mode, especially since like the previous Arachnid. The previous Arachnid figure was not even remotely close to being this good right here. Because whenever I saw that video review years ago, yeah, all they did was just give her a robot and her helicopter mode, and that was that. That was just lazy engineering right there. They should have made her into a triple changer like she is in the TV series, but they only gave her helicopter blades and her robot mode and her helicopter mode. The only way you could technically make her into a half spider mode is by just configuring her into that mode, is by just configuring off her helicopter parts and just leaving her spider and just leaving her back section attached right there. Speaking of her half spider mode, let's go ahead and transform her. Oh, also first things first, I almost forgot. Let's go ahead and do a quick size comparison of her. Here she is with Legacy Override, along with Cybertron Override. I'm going to try to get them centered up a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm going to bring the camera over. bring it down a little bit so that way we can get a much better look. There we go. There we are. Very nice. Good vehicle modes right there. Also, I'm going to put her with Siege Leader Optimus Prime. See how that looks right there? Very nice. And also, since I don't have Transformers Prime Bumblebee, I will place in my Studio Series Bumblebee. Please, focus. Focus, focus. This camera does not like to focus at all sometimes. Here we go. I'll just zoom in a little bit. There we go. There we are. There we are. Now, transformation sequence on her is very simplistic. It is pretty simplistic. Just going to take off this right here. Put that off to the side. Go ahead and go ahead and pull this off right here. There we go. They are so far. Right back here. Unpick this. Unpick this too. Come on. Just unpack, please. Oh boy. And it unpegged off camera. It unpegged off camera. I do not know why. And why is there so much noise in the camera? And I just need to focus this. I think it's because of the lighting in here. The lighting is pretty bad because it's pretty dim in here. That's why I'm seeing that's why I'm seeing like a lot of stuff on the camera right now. So let's go ahead and just take her legs, pull them up here for right. Let's go ahead and put them up here ahead of time real fast. And there we go. There we go. Now for this piece right here, go ahead. Thank you. Now, so far, these little pieces down in here can easily come apart if you're not careful enough. So go ahead and pull her arms on out just a wee bit right there. There we go. You see right there, you see that came apart. I'm just going to leave that like as is, because her entirety of the head will now, here's the front of the vehicle mode, and her entirety of the head will come right on up to here. There you go. We are so far. And as soon as I can figure out how to do the whole thing properly, of how to get a flush, I will do the whole thing properly. And that just came off right there. Give me one quick second to fix that up real fast. Okay, I think I got her fixed up. I think I have her fixed up now. Now she's a bit loose. She's a bit loose. Oh boy. I'm glad I grabbed her on up, but at the same time, it's like, what did they do to you? What did they do to you? Why did they not make you as sturdy? There we go. There we are. Oh man, really good figure from APC Toys, but I think they should have worked on her a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Go ahead and bring her arms up to right about to here. Let's go ahead and get them tabbed into place real fast. Now with this piece right up here, I'm going to go ahead, swing this around onto her back and collapse it on in over her cockpit. That way you can go ahead and make things a little bit easier on yourself, unlike with what I'm doing right now. Come on, come on. This is she's wanting to fight me for some odd reason. I don't know why. Oh, that's right. First things first, let's go ahead and bring out her arm. There we go. There we have it. There's her arm. Here's her other arm. Come on. There we go. That's a lot better. That's a lot better. Both of her arms are now out, like so. Now for her. Now, you have got to try and tap this little piece. Focus back there, please. Thank you as much as possible. I am so sorry about this lighting. This lighting is messing up how this is supposed to look. You're supposed to push. There it goes. I think it's in there as properly as it possibly can be. Right there. Pull her legs on up. Pull these on over. So far. And just bring her legs together. If it'll respond properly. Come on, please respond properly with me. Tab her tail fin in again. There we go. There we go. Yeah, she's a tad bit of a struggle for me for some odd reason. I don't know how or why. There we go. There we go. So far, so good. I'm going to put her helicopter parts right there. That's according to what the instructions have told me to do. There we go. There we are. So far, so good. So far, so good. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty much it for like her spider form, because that is all the instructions say to do right there. Because like the rest should be very simplistic. Go ahead, take these two pieces right here, tab them into each other like so. If wait, no, you don't tab them into each other like so. Yeah, tab them into the back or something. I'm not for sure. Let me check out the instructions real fast. Oh, now I see it. Now I see it. Now, yeah, I think I see it now. Yeah, right here on the sides. You're supposed to tab these things down onto the sides. Right here, like so. There you go. There you are. There we have it. There we are. There we go. Wow. So yeah, here is Arachnid in her spider, in her half spider mode. She does not have, they did not give her that much of leeway with her appendages right here. I don't know why. I have no idea why they didn't do that. But still, nonetheless, let's see here. She's definitely in like, let's see if I can, whoops. Whoopsies, that came off, that plum came off. Right there. There we go. There we go. Trying to get her in that little stealth, like that little running position that she normally is in sometimes. And there we go. There we kind of are-ish in a way. But yeah, this is a lie. Yeah, but yeah, they gave her. They made it to where you can easily pose her like this right here. But I will admit, I'm not that good with posing, not that good at all. But yeah, with what they did with with Arachnid is yeah, they definitely should have worked on her a little bit more just to give her some better posability and to make it to where these things can angle down a little bit more, because I am not too much of a fan of her having to really please stay in there for her to, like, she's, for some odd reason why they made it to where, unless of course if I have, no, that's not, unless of course if I do it the other way, well, this is like kind of like universal right here, but still, like, on the instructions it clearly shows that she's supposed to be like standing up and whatnot, but for some odd reason why I can't seem to figure that part out with her. They should have made the instructions a little bit bigger, and they should have definitely worked on her a lot more than this. But as soon as I did see her, I was like, yay! Someone is making a third-party version of Arachnid. Grabbed her on up immediately. Oh boy, look at that, look at it, look at it. Yeah, this is not wanting to stay in at all. These are not wanting to stay in at all for some odd reason. Really good figure, but quite frankly, I can't seem to get this. I can never seem to get the poses to work correctly with me. But you all again get the idea from right here, right? Yeah, she's supposed to like stand on up as much as possible. Yeah. Oh, but Pete's sakes. I'm about to. Yeah, I can't seem to figure out how they did it. I can't, like, even I watched Prime versus Prime on this. I can't figure out this whole thing. And all this is just not wanting to peg in. These are just coming on out. I don't know what's going on. Yeah. I guess my copy is one of the it's like one of the ones that they didn't make correctly, or what have you. I'm not for sure what has went on with the engineering on this thing. I'll have to do an update video later on. But yeah, like that's as best as I can get right there. So that's my frustration right there. That's definitely my frustration right there. She fell off to the side. I don't really care that this. I'm aiming to get this figure for quite some time, and she is just frustrating. So I'm just going to go and configure her into her little robot mode, which is very small. And it's very simplistic to transform. I'm just going to force the legs apart, bring this on down, tab that in. Very good. There we go. The thing right here. There we go. Just got to bring this on out a little bit. Same thing with that one right there. Bring her little skirt pieces on off to over to the sides right there. Put this arm up into its socket. So with that arm. And voila, there we go. There we have it. Arachnid now in her robot mode. Oh yeah, so I'm guessing that one of the downfalls of her figure is that focus. I guess one of the downfalls of her figure is that the other appendages on her just do not fit entirely well on her figure, but I will do this real fast because this should be very simplistic. If it is not, I'm going to complain to APC Toys and request for a much better version of this figure. Yeah, I'm just going to do her like little. I'm just going to go ahead and put these back onto her real fast. Hang on for a second, I'm going to take this off. I'm not even going to pause the video at all. I'm just going to, there we go, there we are, there we are. And there she is with her appendages on her back now. I can't seem to get them to do the posability of them being on her back properly. But what the hey, it's a lot better than nothing. But I'm more thinking like with her appendages like that right there, I'm beginning to think like I could probably place her helicopter blade back onto her back, but I'm not going to right now. Because I'm thinking like this is probably like the most accurate that we can get out of this figure for in robot mode. But yeah, really good detailing in the face. You can definitely see that they really focused on her Transformers Prime head sculpt. Really amazing head sculpt right there. Also kind of reminds me of Maleficent in the way I think they took inspiration from her. Really fantastic. Focus, not there, but on her abdomen area. But yes, they definitely did model her abdomen area. They definitely did model her abdomen area after Transformers animated Black Arachnia. Really good Hands right here, really good arm posability as well. Pretty much double joint in the arms, but mainly for in transformation sequence. Really nicely done right there. I'm loving the little spicy mustard yellow right there along with the metallic purple. They did a fantastic job with her overall. I do recommend getting this figure. I do recommend getting it. Now for those size comparisons, here she is with... Hang on for a second, get myself in order real fast. Here she is with Override. If Override will stand up, please. Hang on, her heel spur went inside her foot. Here's Override from Cybertron. Stand up, please. Oh boy. I'm already a little bit frustrated because of this figure. Do not make me frustrated at you as well. Please just stand up. Thank you. Now, there we go with the other Override. Pretty decent size comparisons. There we go. Also with Earthrise, Leader Class Prime, who is definitely taller than she is. Looks like he's ready to sneak up on her. And here is Bumblebee. Here's Bumblebee. And there we go. But yes, with Arachnid right here, I would definitely recommend trying to grab her on up off of TF Source, maybe BigBadToyStore.com or any other websites that you can find, maybe ShowZStore.com or what have you. And if you all like this video, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe with me and with both me and Wishmaker, and also look for me on also check out my Tim Prime Gaming channel. And if you're wondering about if she can do the splits, she cannot. She has very limited range of motion due to these little skirt pieces. Excuse me. Sorry about that. But yes, also check me out on Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Discord, and so on. Until next one, I'm Tim Prime. I'll be signing off right now. So peace out.